Have you ever been in that situation where you fell in love with two people at the same time? You weren't cheating because you weren't dating any one of them, but you were just occasionally talking to them, meeting them, and suddenly feelings developed for both the people at the same time. One of my close friends was in that situation a couple of months ago. He fell in love with two girls at the same time, and his confusion increased when both the girls started to reciprocate their feelings and love towards him. And his feelings were now traveling in different directions, and he really wanted to make a choice. Because A, confusion is not beautiful, B, he's one of those few millennials who believes in monogamy. When he asked me for advice, I got really anxious because A, I didn't know the girls personally. I knew them through their Instagram profile, or I knew the things that he had told me, and they're not enough to judge a person, of course. B, I knew that my opinion or advice could have influenced his decision, and I didn't want to be the friend who gives bad advice. Instead of giving a blunt opinion, I asked him a question. And if you, like him, are in that pool of confusion where you have multiple lovers to choose from, you need to listen to that question carefully. My question to him was, who makes you feel like home? Now, how do you feel when you are at home? Comfortable, right? And no matter how shy you are as a person, at home you can walk the way you want to, act like your favorite superstar, eat dal chawal with your hands, scratch your butt, look like a mess all the time, or maybe wake up and act like poo. At home you can cry as loudly as you want to, shout at anybody. Home is also the place that you look forward to after a crazy night of partying or a hard day of work. Home is the place where there's family. Home is the place where you dream and you know that you can fulfill your dreams because the walls don't discourage you or judge you. And I guess there's a reason why they say home is where the heart is, right? You want to share your feelings with someone, or as cliched and cheesy as it might sound, your heart with somebody. You want to be with a person who encourages you, who makes you feel comfortable in your own skin and doesn't judge you no matter what. You shouldn't date a person who makes you anxious and nervous all the time, in whose presence you're jittery, or based on whose judgment you decide your clothes, your hobbies, or things that make you happy. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm all about being with someone who inspires you and helps you grow as a person, but not with somebody who makes you nervous or changes you for their personal benefit, or changes you because they want to portray their partner in a certain way in front of the society. For someone who's confused between multiple partners and cannot choose, A, feel lucky because हर किसी को नहीं मिलता यहाँ प्यार जिंदगी. B, ask yourself this question, who makes you feel like home? Because life is too short to feel anxious and nervous and uncomfortable with your partner when all that you're supposed to feel is love and comfortable in your own skin. And that was it from me for today's video. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up if you felt that my advice was helpful. Of course, there are multiple ways in which you can make a decision, but I personally feel if you are in that pool of confusion where you cannot choose between lovers, this is the best question to ask yourself. And if you know someone who is also confused about lovers, then make sure you share this video with them. Subscribe to my channel because I upload videos about dating and relationships every Monday, and I will see you guys next time.